Greeting the great people of One Foundation. Speaking to you here is Mrs. Moji Doris, the publicity coordinator of Onwa Foundation and the financial secretary of Onwa Foundation Enugu Central. The topic we have for today is to analyze the aims and objectives of this great foundation. But before I dwell on that, I would like to give a shout out to some persons in this foundation. My first shout out goes to our able CEO, Chief Onwa Masro. You are indeed a great man of integrity. Greetings from Onwa Foundation to Ndi Bonenye Nombe, Germany, and their able chairman. Greetings from Onwa Foundation to Iskawa, Nürnberg, Germany. Greetings from Onwa Foundation to Olo, Enugu, Imo, and Anambra State Association, based in Germany, London, Poland, USA, South Africa, Ghana, and Cotonou. Greetings from our foundation to our able matron, Mrs. Florence Ishie. Greetings from our foundation to all the coordinators, executives, and members of our foundation our foundation all over the country. Greetings from our foundation to all the zones in Enugu, Imo, Abia, Anambra, Edo, Abuja, Lagos, Delta, Ondo, and every other state in Nigeria. Going back to our topic for the day, as I said earlier, is to analyze the vision of this great foundation. As we all know that most people who have joined this foundation are not fully aware of our vision for this foundation. Analyzing our vision. This foundation is formed to care for the less privileged, the orphans, and the needy, and to become a source of hope and light to them. This great foundation is, however, all over Nigeria. I am convinced that we all are conversant with our Bibles, and going by what the scripture says, it speaks often on the less privileged, the orphans, and the needy. Throw back to God's command about the needy in the scripture, in Deuteronomy chapter 15, verse 11. It says, "There will always be poor people in the land. Therefore, I command you to be open-handed towards your brothers and towards the poor and needy in your land." So, God commands us to give generously to the less privileged and speak. Good day, the great people of Onwa Foundation. I am Mrs. Moji Doris, the publicity coordinator of Onwa Foundation and the financial secretary of Onwa Foundation Enugu Central. Our topic for today is defining Onwa Foundation constitution. But before I move further, I would like to give a shout out to some persons in this foundation. My first shout out goes to our able CEO, Chief Onwa Maswo. May God bless you for pushing this foundation forward. My second shout out goes to the mommy in the house, our great matron, Mrs. Florence Ishie. The Lord shall reward all your efforts. Greetings to the great patron of Onwa Foundation Enugu Central, Mr. Victor Jude. I greet you, sir. Greetings to my able coordinator of Onwa Foundation Enugu Central, Adeze Adeze, the double princess herself without duplicate. I greet you, ma. Greetings to my assistant coordinator of Onwa Foundation Enugu Central, the ambassador for peace. I greet you, ma. And to all the coordinators, executive members, and members of Onwa Foundation worldwide, I love you all. Going back to the topic of the day, we are defining Onwa Foundation constitution for the benefit of every member of this great foundation. We have to start with the definition of the terms, as we all know that every foundation and organization has terms and conditions they abide to. Defining the less privileged. Who is the less privileged? The less privileged are those people who are poor and have no social advantages to raise money for themselves. They don't have the advantages that other people have. They, however, live in poverty. We can as well limit the definition to those who are physically challenged, That is, those who have body disabilities on the eyes, legs, hands, and to mention but a few. This is a very important result-oriented platform through sustainable turning around of the lives of the needy in the society. It is, however, a voluntary organization and a charitable transformation benefits to the society. Defining the orphans. Who are the orphans? The orphans are those children that lost their parents. We rescue and care for them by feeding,